What's up, everyone? I'm here with,
Will, CryptoWillie.
and we're here at ETH Barcelona. Tell me about yourself, man.
So my name is Will. Actually, I'm a content creator and general, let's say, storyteller in the crypto space. I like to study protocols. I like to study technology. I like to study politics, economics, and everything around Web3, and explain it in simple terms so that we can all build, get inspired, and use this technology better.
Awesome. I mean, we're here. There's a lot of things happening, and a lot of things happening in crypto space in general. And if there's maybe a newbie coming into the space of crypto, it might be overwhelming, right?
Yeah, definitely. Actually, that we were just speaking about that in the panel that just moderated. People from the outside might see crypto as some technology stuff. I don't know, like layer twos, EIPs, account abstraction, like conversations just go crazy and it overwhelms a little bit people. But if you take a step back and you think, okay, what are we doing here? We're actually changing the internet as it is. We're actually changing how we exchange valuable data. We're actually changing how we relate to the things we like and we love. And if you see from that point of view, we all have things to build and to bring. So I would tell new people that don't get overwhelmed by terms, because this is like, you don't talk about MP3 or codecs on video, you just enjoy videos, you just enjoy music. So now is the time to start thinking, okay, how do we use internet? How do we actually exchange value? And how do we create value and share it with our peers? That's the main question. And from there, just join communities, because I think it's a very open space and very inspiring space. That's the first things I would say, someone new.
Awesome. That was my next question about communities, and they're like very key part of crypto, right? You can really find your people, find your niche to focus on, and maybe are you part of any DAO?
Yes, I am. Actually, as a CryptoWillie, I kind of work alone. I work with many projects that may need awareness, may need exposure, or the world may want to hear, but as CryptoWillie, a little bit of a freelance. So in that sense, I have been exposed to many DAOs, many projects, and I'm actively also collaborating with DAOBOS or For the Win, which is actually they're sort of siblings, and they work on the space of diversity, first for funding diverse teams, and in DAOBOS for actually founding the top voices in the DAO and Web3 space that are not chosen by some few that maybe have money or that just like pointed by the fingers, but actually kind of how can we make that our 10 top voices, let's say, give them a stage, give them a voice, and show the world actually what's being innovating and what's out there so everybody can hear.
Okay. Would you say that crypto is accessible to everyone?
Yes and no. It is, because there's no barriers of entry. You don't need to be son of no one to get into crypto. You don't need to have access to a very complicated bank accounts, credit score, whatever. So in this case, yes, it is very accessible actually. Even for, I don't know, I can buy, through tokenization, I can buy part of a property of a house for 100 euros, which until now, if I didn't have 50K, 100K, 200K, I couldn't. So yes, it's accessible, but no, because there's a lot of UX, user experience barriers right now. So we still need to handle private keys, and we still need to know about wallets, and we still need to know a lot of Web 2 layers, and it gets a little bit non-accessible. So I think that's why I'm in the education space, to make things easier, to understand that what we're trying to do here is make things easier and more accessible. So yes, you can if you learn, but no, because there's many people who don't have that financial/technological alphabetization or background.
So, in the last couple of years, I think crypto has gotten more and more mainstream, right? So, do you think crypto is ready to be mainstream, or is there some work to be done to appeal to the masses?
That's a very good question. I don't have a specific answer. I think technology works with network effects, and that means like at some point there's a critical mass that follows, and then your cousin is using it, so I will use it. So I really believe in the nature of incentives to actually make people use it. At some point there's going to be this critical point. We're seeing now institutions getting in. There's many people who still sadly believe in the authority of some institutions. So if Daddy BlackRock or whatever says it's good, they're going to go in. So I think movements are being done in many dimensions so that this tipping point happens. I don't know if crypto is ready. I think it was ready a long time ago. We're seeing an adoption curve, and I think, and this is a little bit more of a bet, that throughout every market cycle, there's like more cycles of interest, and I think that this incoming can be a very special one because, I mean, developing is through the roof. Traditional finance is really looking forward. There's a lot of developing into identity, into privacy, into all sorts of things that matter to everyone. And I think by this last push of let's say, embracing, we'll see some more adoption. Let's see in what shape or form. But I think, with the work that we're all doing, we're going towards there.
Easy, nice, nice. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.